Stop watching the road. Stop staring at the Cybertruck. You think you're watching a car company at work. You're not. You're watching a distraction. What if I told you the vehicles rolling off Tesla's lines today are Trojan horses? Decoys. Loud, shiny objects meant to keep your eyes busy, while the real weapon is being assembled in silence. You see steel and glass. You miss the machine underneath. It's late 2025. Legacy automakers are bleeding billions trying to copy the Tesla of yesterday. They're chasing engines that no longer matter. Because while they were fighting for market share, Elon Musk wasn't building a better car. He was building something far more dangerous. A system designed to erase the very idea of a car company. This isn't transportation anymore. This is a full rewrite of industry itself. Labor, energy, manufacturing, intelligence. 5 hidden technologies. 5 keys. Together they form a fortress competitors can't even see yet. This isn't an upgrade cycle. This is an extinction event. If you want to survive what's coming, you need to understand the blueprint. Hit like, subscribe to Draxa right now because the future isn't approaching. It's already here. Tesla's playbook has 5 moves. Each one is checkmate. The unboxed factory. The 48-volt electrical architecture. The 4680 battery cell. End-to-end AI. And Optimus. Alone they disrupt. Together they dominate. Today we break down the stack and why this convergence changes everything. The most dangerous weapon Tesla has isn't a vehicle. It's the factory. For over a century, manufacturing followed Henry Ford's blueprint. One long assembly line. A slow crawl. Workers and robots squeezed into tight spaces, bolting parts onto a moving shell. Every step chained to the slowest task. Retooling took years. Costs exploded. It was heavy, inefficient, and outdated. Tesla threw that entire model away. The unbox process breaks the car into massive modules built in parallel. Front section, rear section, cabin floor, all assembled separately with full open access. No roof. No doors. No bottlenecks. Robots and workers move freely, installing components faster, safer, and cheaper. Then, at the final step, those giant Lego blocks snap together around a structural battery pack. The results are staggering. 40% less factory footprint. Up to 30% faster production. Dramatically lower capital costs. This is the only reason a true mass-market Tesla is even possible. But this system only works because of another Tesla breakthrough. Gigacasting. Traditional car underbodies are made from dozens, sometimes hundreds of stamped metal parts welded together by armies of robots. Tesla replaced all of that with single-piece aluminum castings the size of a small car. One machine eliminates hundreds of robots, thousands of welds, and massive factory space. And here's the part no one talks about. The secret isn't the machine. It's the metal. Tesla has a multi-year lead in aluminum alloy chemistry. Strong, flexible, castable at insane speed. Legacy automakers can buy the presses, but they can't buy that knowledge. Now give this factory a nervous system. For 60 years, the auto industry has been trapped by a 12-volt electrical standard designed for radios and headlights. Today's cars are supercomputers on wheels, and that old system became a bottleneck. More power meant more current. More current meant thick, heavy copper wiring. Modern harnesses can weigh over 100 pounds. Tesla flipped the equation. By moving to a 48-volt system, they cut current by 4 times. Heat loss drops 16 times. Wires become thinner, lighter, cheaper. Manufacturing simplifies instantly. This also unlocks Ethernet-based architecture where a single cable carries both power and data. And this terrifies suppliers. Entire global supply chains are built around 12-volt components. Motors, pumps, fans, controllers. Tesla just made them obsolete. Legacy automakers can't pivot without breaking contracts and redesigning entire vehicles. Tesla can because it builds so much in-house. Vertical integration becomes a weapon. Now comes the heart. Energy. The 4680 battery cell isn't just a new size. It's a new physics equation. Traditional cells bottleneck power through tiny tabs, creating heat and limiting charge speed. The 4680 uses a tabless design where the entire edge conducts energy. Heat collapses. Power flows freely. Charging accelerates. Performance explodes. But the real revolution is how it's made. For decades, batteries were built using wet slurry coatings dried in massive ovens. Tesla's dry electrode process eliminates solvents, water, and drying entirely. Materials are pressed directly onto the foil. The process is brutally difficult. It delayed production for years, but now it's scaling. The payoff is enormous. Smaller factories, lower energy use, dramatically cheaper cells. Combined with a structural battery pack that replaces hundreds of parts, the economics finally work. This is how the $25,000 Tesla becomes real. Now give this machine a brain. For years, full self-driving was a promise stuck in beta. Rule-based code couldn't handle the chaos of the real world. Edge cases broke everything. Then Tesla deleted the rulebook. FSD version 12 replaced hundreds of thousands of lines of code with a single end-to-end neural network. It wasn't programmed. It was trained. Millions of video clips from real drivers. The AI learned how humans actually drive. Photons in, controls out. This is the ChatGPT moment for physical AI. With millions of cars collecting real-world data, Tesla built the largest driving dataset ever created. Every disengagement becomes training material. And now the hardware caught up. Tesla is unifying training and inference on the same custom chips. The same silicon that drives the car trains the AI. This creates an unstoppable flywheel. Better AI creates better driving, which creates more data, which improves AI faster than anyone else can match. And when autonomy clicks, the real disruption begins. A car that drives itself is no longer a car. It's an asset. A robotaxi that works 24 hours a day, earning more than it costs. Cities change. Ownership changes. Economics change. Then Tesla puts that intelligence on legs. Optimus is not a side project. It's the final form. The same AI that drives cars learns to walk, balance, and manipulate objects. The same batteries power it. The same manufacturing system builds it. Early versions struggled to stand. New versions handle fragile objects with human-level precision. Why humanoid? Because the world is built for humans. Doors, stairs, tools. A humanoid fits everywhere without redesigning infrastructure. One robot. Infinite tasks. This isn't automation. This programmable labor at planetary scale. Zoom out and you see the truth. Tesla isn't selling cars. It's building an industrial stack. Factory, energy, intelligence, labor. Each layer unlocks the next. Each one compounds the advantage. Whether this gamble succeeds and whether society is ready for the shock is the trillion-dollar question of our time. If this breakdown changed how you see Tesla, hit like, subscribe to turn on notifications. Because this isn't just the future of EVs. It's the future of everything.